Okay, hello everyone. This is game number 9 of the Nancy Drew series, Danger on Deception Island. We're coming back to this after what, about 8 months? When was the last time you played one of these things?
8 months. I don't even remember.
We've had like a busy year at university, so we haven't been able to actually get together and play any of these things. So hopefully this summer we can get a few more done. See how far we get with it. We also have my roommate and high school friend with me today. Sam.
Hello.
So yeah,
it's turned into a talk show, is what he's
pretty
saying.
much.
I'm the special guest for this episode.
I suppose. So yeah, you actually made like kind of an appearance in number 3 when we texted you for some information on some Chinese.
Oh right, yeah.
So go to new game, I guess.
You don't wanna load one?
I don't think there's any saved games.
Danger on Deception
You can skip
Island.
this. Just go junior or senior or whatever.
Where?
On the side.
It's been.
Do you want to go?
No.
senior?
Oh heck no. Oh heck no.
Dear Ned,
Okay, here we go.
I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island.
Who's
One of
Ned
the
again?
San Juan Islands
Boyfriend.
off the coast
Right.
of Washington State. George's
She has a
friend, Katie
boyfriend?
Firestone, is
She's had a
expecting
boyfriend
me.
for like 80
Katie's a marine
years.
biologist who's doing
She's been
research in
18
the
years
deep
old for
water
80
Pacific
years,
Coast.
since the
She also
1930s
owns
to
a whale
now.
watching boat
They just
and
keep
takes
updating
photos
the
out
time.
practically every day.
So the story of this one is she's just
But
going
for
on a
some reason, I feel
vacation
on
in the
edge,
Pacific
like
Northwest.
Something's out of whack.
Right
Maybe
now,
it's
anyway.
because George and Beth
She's going
arranged this
she's
little
going whale
vacation
watching?
for me,
Pretty
and
much,
sometimes
yeah.
their plans
It's just
don't work
it's
out
just
so
a
well.
vacation
Or
at
maybe
this
it's because
point,
we're
but
about to dock at a
see, like it's like right off Vancouver Island.
That's a terrible map.
It's not great.
Mine's are really mad at that.
For so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway, we're here.
So we're gonna see how
It's not
rusty
raining,
he
but
is
it's
at
not
this
sunny
game
either.
because yeah,
It's
he
just-
literally
Yeah, no, this is gonna
has
be
not
ugly.
played one
That's why
since
it feels
last
so strange.
August.
It's gonna be an ugly go.
So it's gonna be this one has some nice music though. It's pretty scenic. It's outside too, which I like.
Did they always use like still shots of like
Yeah.
real life in the games?
Hi, you
I
must
think
be
for this
Nancy.
generation
I'm
they do
Katie
anyway.
Firestone.
Kinda weird.
Come on, I'll take you down to the boat.
It's not.
Katie Firestone?
Yeah,
It's a pretty awesome
She's
name.
your person you're staying with.
Great timing.
Her
huh?
boat's kinda
I just
shitty
got
for,
back
like, a
from getting
whale
some
watching
groceries.
tour.
George could not have picked a better time to arrange for you to come out here. Just last week, this order
Those
showed up
groceries?
in the
So look
channel,
at these
and now
jeans
it's-
like just
Oh my gosh,
stretch.
what happened?
Oh!
Someone tore the place apart.
Someone tore some jeans. It looks
The
like.
engine's a mess, parts are missing, others are damaged. Why would somebody do this?
That's better.
That's
the animation that I was missing.
Okay. So there you go.
I don't care who did it.
Are you going to be able to fix it?
I just wanna
Absolutely
see-
not.
I
We're
just wanna
stuck
see
here
some
for the rest of our
whales.
Just pay
lives.
someone else to do it. And if I end up having to replace a lot of parts, I don't know what I'm gonna
Let
do.
me call 911.
We
Yes,
better
we
call
want
the
to help you on
sheriff.
that crap.
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company would raise my rates, and I just can't afford
Can't
that.
afford that
Besides,
insurance.
I've got my very own private detective now.
Insurance.
So that vacation lasted all of about 5 seconds.
That was fun, yeah. We're already talking about insurance for 5 minutes into the game.
Are you sure you don't want to call somebody?
I really don't
You're
want
on
to take this
vacation.
job for you.
Just
She's
go
like, no,
relax.
you're doing it.
Or
And you're
bike
like,
into
fuck.
What am I
town.
even doing?
Take
Am I
my
fixing
car.
her boat?
You're
At the
investigating
end
who
of the
wrecked
Just
the shit
always
out of
wear
Oh.
the
your
boat.
life jacket.
What?
And don't
I
go
thought I
past
had to
the
fix the
channel
boat.
markers. And
Need
if
that
the
too.
fog starts
Oh, well,
coming,
of course.
show
I'm
up
what, like a
fast.
12-year-old
The
girl?
It's not really
around
fixing
here
it.
is
You
thick
just
as
kind of
cotton.
find
And never go out
parts for
without
it.
a
I don't know.
GPS.
You'd never really
That's a
fix
global
it.
positioning
It's just
system.
something for her to
Found
do the
somewhere
whole
around
game.
here.
She just like
Anyway,
fucks about with the engine.
Just a-
Why don't you go unpack?
You seem qualified.
Okay,
Help?
No, I'm all unpacked.
so there you go.
Is this my room?
This is
Oh,
like where you're
God.
staying. You're like underneath the boat.
Oh my god, look
This
at
is
that.
There's a bunch of her.
Tatler.
Who is that guy?
Just some random guy probably works there. That's for number 6. You got the tokens there from number 8. Number 7, I'm not sure.
Just
Doesn't look
Easter
like
eggs?
any-
Easter eggs
They're
everywhere?
just throwbacks to previous games.
Alright, let's see.
See what you got. Again, I'm just gonna kind of let you go on your own. 'Cause
This
I
is-
gave you too much help at the beginning.
This is
so
gonna be real bad.
Just go for it.
Am
You got
I
a laptop there with internet, so that's where you can look stuff up.
with internet, you
Those
say?
are her business cards, because everyone needs one. I should make their own business cards.
You should write down that number. I'll phone you later.
Oh,
You don't
right.
have your pen and paper.
I got the book here.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's 306 too. Jesus.
Yeah, wait, what?
It is
Is
306.
that no, it's 360. Is that actual?
Oh, God damn
I
it.
think BC is 250. Sections of it anyway.
It is a PC. It's part of DC, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it's not in Canada. It's in the States still. It's just really close to.
It is cats. It says Catsup, so it's got to be in the States.
Yeah. Okay. Did you really want me to write down that number?
No,
I don't
no,
think you
no,
need
no,
to.
no.
So you can make yourself a sandwich here with a bunch of different ingredients.
Have I always been able to grab this, like, stuff like this?
I'm not sure. I think this might be the first game that does it.
If I don't put something in it.
Oh, I'm supposed to be making a sandwich.
You can. You don't have to.
I'm making a
at
sandwich.
some
Well,
point. But yeah,
I
there's
get some-
there's good and bad ingredients in here. So
throw some baking soda on.
That's always
What else?
tasty.
What else is there?
some mustard,
Mustard. No.
That's some nice.
Oh.
barbecue sauce.
Heck yeah. Oh, it's not even centered. This is gonna be a terrible sandwich.
Some anchovies,
Once I see what it is, I have to pick it up.
some spam.
Yeah, what the heck is that?
It's spam.
Oh,
Like the most processed.
It doesn't-
Processed foods.
it barely even has a shape.
Yeah, no, it's not even food.
Well, throw that on there then.
Might as well. That's rotten cheese. And so you can keep it, you can eat it, or you can,
If I eat it, do I die and have to restart?
you can check. You better believe you gave yourself
Are you
food
serious?
poisoning. Yep.
You gave yourself food?
Can't somebody just have a nice baking soda and spam sandwich?
But is it because all those food are like bad, or is it
It's only some of them. Like later in the game, you gotta make a sandwich for a certain someone. And yeah, like you can give them food poisoning, you can give yourself food poisoning. So throw it away. 'cause
That's
the sandwich is
amazing.
bad.
I'll keep it for later and poison them.
Yeah, you can. You can give Katie food poisoning too.
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth,
I'm
I
an
shot
idiot.
my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
What do you mean?
This orca, this
She's
killer
implying
whale,
that someone in the
showed up
town
the
meeting got
channel
pissed
about a
off at her
week
and
ago,
wrecked a boat.
and has been hanging around here ever since
Oh.
all by itself.
Oh,
She was
yeah.
getting way too close to boats, so I called the National Marines Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night was about.
She talks a lot about policy.
There's a lot
Some
of
people don't
politics
like
in
it.
this
Oh.
game.
People that fish for a living sure don't.
There's a
It's
lot
getting
of
clear to the
politics.
whale
Probably
taking the long
one of
way
my
around
puzzles
the
was like
island
just
to go out
reading
to
through like
sea,
a 17-page
which cost them
document.
time.
Pretty much. Everyone has their own
Some
views
say
on
she
this
should be
stupid
captured and towed
whale,
out to
and they
sea.
all hate each other for it.
And what
Am I
did you
gaining
say?
anything from
I
talking to
agree
her?
with the
Yeah,
no-boat
you're
zone.
progressing the story.
I also think
Good.
that if she's found to be sick,
That's all I
she
can
should be
ask for
shipped
at
to
this
a
point.
research facility for treatment, not
not
returned
even
to a
listening.
pod.
No, I know, neither
So
am I.
yeah,
Only
well,
much
you find
more
you do that a
stronger.
lot. She says that she thinks the orca should be caught and sent to a research facility to
See you
make
in a
sure it's
bit. Be
healthy
careful out
before
there.
they send it away.
Oh.
Which is probably like the stance that I agree with the most.
Well, I only know of that stance so far. So
This note wasn't here before, was it?
No,
The
she
s-
just had it there because she just kept that on her dash.
she kept it as a nice, joyful reminder.
Stop meddling or else.
Who used the
Left it
word
to
meddling?
herself. Those meddling kids.
It's become Scooby Doo.
So
So now, do I tell her that this is here?
you just told her. Someone wrecked your GPS, so you can't use that.
Oh, is there anything else here I can use?
Uh-oh. Katie's GPS doesn't look so hot. I'd better tell Katie her
So
GPS
you
is
can tell her GPS got wrecked.
She's just gonna want me to fix it.
We don't think that's fixable.
What's up?
What is up?
I'm
What's
afraid
not up?
whoever tore
What's
up your
not up?
note also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh no. It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking. I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if
No,
Holt
I'd
Scotto
rather
will let you
not.
borrow a
Holt
GPS.
Scotto.
Holt Scotto is the worst character in this entire game.
I'm already hearing.
or best, how you look at
I'm
it.
already hearing some amazing
Have
names.
fun.
Holt Scotto.
Holt Scotto.
That's how some people have like 2 first names. He's
Yeah.
got 0.
So you can stay on her boat, or you can
I wish I could
go
get
to
off.
town. You can go to town. You just walk back up the dock. Turn around, and yeah, just walk back up the dock.
I'll just walk slowly backwards.
Her kayak's at the end of the dock too, so you can use that to go. Okay, so here are your places. You got the Kettle Cafe, you got the Lighthouse, and you got Whale World. So just
What's Whale World? Is that where
it's
this?
like a museum kind of thing run by the other guy that does world tours.
I'm gonna go meet him.
Sure.
Oh.
You're not gonna.
Oh, look at
You're
this.
not gonna go meet him because you're gonna die again.
What?
You gotta put on your helmet before you bite.
You've got to be joking. There's. Oh no. Oh no.
This game is.
Oh,
my
no.
God, so strict. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's another one like that.
Oh no.
It's like in number 8 how you didn't have like the eye gear
No,
on and you
this is-
die.
No, this is. No.
Yeah, it's really dumb how. But yeah, you gotta remember to click on your helmet first at all times,
This game's got an agenda.
or else, yeah, I don't know. Teach kids. You just has to be in your inventory. You just
God
teach
damn.
kids to ride helmets, I guess. But yeah, it makes no sense why riding the same road without a helmet would result in a crash.
She crashes. She just gets back
Yeah.
up and keeps going.
So you can go to Whale World now.
I can't believe
She'll be
it.
fine. Yeah, no.
Wow.
Oh, there's no rough road sign showing up.
It's the same thing with the kayak. I'll tell you that now, so we avoid another second
You
chance.
have to wear a helmet to kayak.
Yeah, you have to. It's a life jacket. You got to make sure to put on the life jacket, or else you'll drown.
I'd call BS if I had to wear a
I know how
helmet
to
to
swim,
kayak.
goddammit.
Be back shortly, so I guess you can't get in there now.
Do I have my helmet? Where's
no,
my helmet?
No, she took it off.
Oh, look at that. There it
Yeah,
is.
it's always,
That's gonna be so tedious.
It's always beside the bike. It's like the card system from number 6. You're gonna forget it, I'm sure, a few times.
Just don't take it off, damn it.
Yeah, just
Just
walk.
wear the helmet everywhere. Yes.
That'd be amazing.
So this place is amazing because they just give you free food all the time. You have an unlimited supply of free food from that woman there.
That woman right there.
Yeah, the person behind the counter, she'll give you free clam chowder and free muffins.
Is that
The
Holt?
entire game.
Is that all Holt?
That's Holt.
It looks depressing as all hell.
He's running
Hang
for
on, I'll
mayor,
be right with you.
sadly.
It's been fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it though?
No. Not at all.
This dialogue's amazing.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Actually, I'm looking for someone named Holt Scotto.
So what do you want?
Jumps in. What do you want?
Oh my god, is he gruff? He's like this gruff fisherman.
Is he making eye contact? Or what's he
Don't
doing?
know. I don't know what his deal is. It's terrifying.
What is he drinking? A coffee?
Notice how it's like a bunch of alcohol bottles behind him. Subtle implications.
Well, I'm plastered. Now I'm having my coffee
I'm
before I
Nancy
drive
Drew.
home.
Katie Firestone said I might be able to find you in here.
Well, you're not one of them save the whale and heck with everybody else crusader.
So he's a
types.
fisherman, so he thinks like the rule that you can't get within like 50 feet or whatever of the whale is bullshit. Because it's ruining his fishing.
Why? That he doesn't have to compete with the whale.
Because he can't go near the whale, so he can't fish where he wants. He'll tell you about it.
No.
I'm just here on vacation.
Her
Holt
colors
Scotto.
came out.
Why you got that
way
helmet
up
on your head?
Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living, of course, is the way she makes her.
Did he just
living,
cut
being
himself
hurt by that
off?
whale.
Yeah, I guess
Why,
that
no.
sounded like it.
Her
Whoa,
business is
glitchy.
booming. Now ain't that the
Just
honest
stops.
thing?
He's testing.
And then he freezes. Then he waits.
Her boat was ransacked. Ransacked. I love that word.
I love
Sounds so stupid.
meddling.
Her boat was ransacked this morning.
She ticked off a lot of people last night. That's what she gets for being so meddlesome. Anyway,
Interesting choice of words, Holt Scotto.
Cadborosaurus. That's how this place got its name, you know.
Cadborosaurus.
It's a sea monster named Caddy.
Who's Cadborosaurus?
Yeah, that's exactly
That's
how
a
I
sea
said it.
monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel every
Oh,
so
that's
often.
exactly what it
It's
is.
like Ogopogo.
Had the
Type
head of a
thing.
horse,
The ocean, I
body
guess.
of
There's a legend, the old sea
Yeah.
monster Holt
For
Scotto.
those of you who don't live in Canada, which is probably most of you, there's a big lake up in BC, British Columbia called Lake Okanagan. It's like several, like 100 miles?
I don't know.
It's
but people
huge.
outside of Canada know about the Ogo.
Yeah, and it's like famous because there's supposed to be a sea monster living in it.
Is it a friendly sea monster?
Yes.
Back in the late 1800s,
Absolutely.
he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here.
Hoodoo.
Fog
He
would
took the
roll
rap
in
for a
at
lot of
night.
hoodoo.
Men would just vanish. It was the snake horse, people would say.
The snake horse just caused people to disappear.
Snake horse.
Caused me to drink too much and lose my wife. Thanks, Holt.
It caused me to become an alcoholic.
So it wasn't the snake horse?
Well, they've been Shanghai. See a bunch of
God
What
damn
kind
it.
of words are you using here?
secret
Shanghai,
paths
that's an
right
actual
into the
thing.
walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over.
It
the
did
head,
actually
whisked
happen.
into a
It's when
secret
they like
passageway
stole
and
you
taken
from
out
like a
to
tavern or a
ship,
bar to
leaving
go
in
work
the
on a
harbor.
ship.
He'd
Oh
wake
yeah,
up
that
on
happened.
That did happen.
That happened
If
in
he wanted to
Britain
survive,
for the
he'd better
the
deal
Navy,
with the
didn't it?
captain
It
or-
happened. It's
No matter
like
what
all the
he
way
was
back to like
before,
pirate times
he
where
was
Yeah.
they would like
he said
drug you or
it was a
get you
cheap
really
way
drunk
for captains to
and then
get
just
crews
drag you
back
away
then.
and you just wake up on a
Easy
ship
way
and
for
be
some
like,
of the
yeah,
town's
fuck you, you're a
citizens
sailor now.
to make money.
It's not happening in Paris or Caribbean.
Yeah, it used to happen all the time
yeah,
back then.
yeah, like in every movie.
Did you say
You don't strike me as a
fisherman?
fisherman. You strike me as an
I
accountant.
fished every ocean for just about
He
every
strikes me
fish
as a
you can make
social
money
justice
fishing
worker,
for. Lived
looking
here
for the
the
greater
last
good.
11 years.
Ugh, those guys.
Are you retired?
Fishermen never retire, young
I was
lady.
just about to say
After all,
that.
what would we do? Go fishing?
Go drinking?
Only reason I'm out there right now is because I've
Just
been
falls
in
off
a
his
campaign
stool.
meeting since
He's
8
been in
this
campaign meetings. He's running for office.
Oh no, is he actually?
Running for
Yeah.
office?
I think it's high time people around here started doing
The
what makes
fisherman,
sense.
the most
Doing what's
respectable
politically
political
correct.
guy.
Time.
Help people with their
Harbormaster we got
hoo-ha and
now
shenanigans.
bends over backwards so far for the environmentalist. It's a wonder he can still walk upright.
So he's like, fuck the environment, it's all about fish.
Whoever trashed Katie's
all
boat
about the
also
fish.
And he
wrote
wants to get
GPS.
elected.
Oh, now that's a shame.
No, just love the GPS or
Was
what?
that sarcasm or no? I can't
I think that
tell.
was pretty heavy sarcasm.
I can't tell with this guy.
She seemed to think you'd let me borrow one of yours.
She's
I'll
wrong.
let you borrow one, sure. I got a spare right here in my duffel.
What? He just
You know
carries
what
one
else?
with
Oh
him?
god, that's creepy. You know what else I got here in my duffel?
You're not going to like this.
This is a little
Whoa.
seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making
Ah,
people pass it
quizzes.
before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master.
A seamanship quiz.
Yeah,
Yeah, what happens if I get it right?
you gotta grab it out of his hand. There's more than one
The
question.
idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first
So you gotta
place.
prove to him
Trouble
that you
is,
can
nobody's
actually
actually
survive
taking
on the ocean before
I
he's
need
gonna
a
give you
guinea
his
pig.
GPS.
Oh, okay.
One
enough,
of the
fair
questions is
That
catching
would be me.
crabs.
If you pass the quiz, the GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the
So
last
go
question.
to the museum and
You
See
could
you
look at the
around.
questions
Yo,
and
ho,
see.
ho.
Some of them you gotta look up online and shit.
look at his duffel.
You can look at
Does
it.
he live here?
It's got
Is
a
this
ba-
where he lives?
It's got a badge on it that says "Vote for Holt." It's amazing. Okay, so the sun always sets in the blank. What's the current find for clamming? Left side of the boat. Moon always rises to the blank.
There's only one problem.
Morse code.
I don't have a keyboard.
North Star is part of what constellation? You can turn the page.
Wow, how many questions is it? 10?
A schooner, yeah, there's 10. Schooner is about with these two blank. What is the name of the knot below? What kind of knot is it?
Wait, what?
Bring
Aren't
me
those
in
two?
the
Aren't
other-
those two the same?
No, it's like falls in a certain type of knot.
I like how it's a bunch of questions, and then the 10th one is just bring me a crab.
Bring me a crab.
It's like he's like hungry or something.
So yeah, you got to do that at some point.
What can I get for you, Nancy?
Oh, just
I
knows
didn't.
my name
I didn't
now?
tell you my name. Yeah.
She
Eavesdropped.
Yep.
Well, for starters, you could
You
tell
don't
me
even wear a
my
name
Jenna
tag.
Devlin. Sorry. My aunt didn't warn me when she left me this place that I'd be inheriting
Yeah,
her
we
knack
should
for
admit it.
eavesdropping, too.
I've had enough of your exposition, Jenna.
It's
Suck
actually a
suck
pretty
your
cool
crap.
shirt. I
Left
like
it
that
to me
shirt.
3 years ago. It's been in the Devlin family since the day it was built, which
No.
was back in like 1866 or something.
No.
So, you're visiting Katie
Or something.
Firestone. My condolences.
Everyone just hates her.
Yeah, she said that very
What
smugly.
do you mean? Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
Things.
You mean like the whale?
The
Yeah,
white whale.
Yeah, and the
Like
orca
the
in the
whale?
ocean.
That orca out there should be rejoined with her pod as soon as possible. Period. End of story. No matter what Miss Fancy Schmancy science degree says. Other people may be bamboozled.
What
by
the heck
all
is
the
going
talk
on
of
here?
Data charts,
Did
and
people do that in
field
other
tests
games
and
too?
monitoring
Cut
whatnots,
themselves
but
off?
Not me.
I don't
the
know.
only thing she wants is to get
It
that
might maybe
whale
just be
into
the
an
TV or
aquarium.
my
It
computer
wouldn't
or
surprise
something,
me
I'm
if
not
Katie's
sure.
been secretly feeding it, which is against the law, by the way. And you know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she
Jesus.
trashed her own boat.
I didn't
because
ask
I'm
for
telling you
this.
your life
that
story.
meeting last night,
At least I don't think I
everybody would
asked for this.
assume
I
that Holt
didn't
did
really
it
pay
and
attention
not
to what I
wanna vote
clicked.
for him. I got an idea. Let's change the subject.
Thank you.
That was pretty perfect.
That is amazing.
What do you know about the Shanghaiing that used to go on around here?
It never went on. That's what I know. Shoving grown men into passageways
Except
and carting them
it's
off
like
ships never
completely
to be seen
historically
again.
documented,
It's
and
just
all you
a
gotta
big
do is look it up
horrible
online.
Never happened.
See, there's like somebody being dragged out the door right now.
Like
Never
you may
happened.
not like miss
It's been fun talking to you.
what'd you say,
Back at ya.
fancy schmancy science degree, but at least she researches stuff before
Your
she
shanty
makes
mumbo jumbo.
decisions.
What's that? Is that the exit?
Yeah.
It's only one door.
Oh no, sorry, that's the kitchen. Oh no, that is the exit one we're talking about.
There's no other way out.
So you can get free food from her if you want.
How do I do that?
Just
Each
talk to
flag
her.
stands for a letter of the alphabet.
Oh,
and
that's
so do
totally
those words.
something I need later.
Those are maritime flag postcards on sale.
They didn't
Okay,
Oh,
so
there it
you
is.
said bring you a male Dungeness crab. So the males,
Are identical to the females.
no, they have a smaller abdomen, and they don't have like the little
Oh, I see.
circle
Okay,
flex
yeah.
on the side.
Yeah, right. That's the only difference.
That's- yeah.
It's these two. Like this is like a 6-part
Yeah.
thing, and this is like a
Yeah,
4-part
the
thing.
other
so-
way you can tell is that the males have kind of like their abdomen is kind of like cone shaped, while the female is a lot more wide, like the middle part.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
that's the easiest way to tell them apart.
Oh, that's interesting. That's
When I
good to
first
know.
played this game, I brought him like 20 female crabs before the male crab because I never looked at that
Can't go
side.
in there.
You can't go in there because it's reserved for people who are more important than you.
Who's laughing?
Like,
There's nobody
some
else
people
here.
having a good time.
No, there's
You
nobody
can
else
ask
here.
her for some clam chowder. Ask her for some clam
There's
chowder.
definitely nobody here except for Holt Scotto, who's
Yeah, no,
laughing
it's
like a
amazing
maniac.
this thing stays afloat. Ask for clam chowder, damn it.
Ugh, fine.
Yes, you must. Get free food.
Who? What is?
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that
Okay.
Who do I
guess-
ask?
I
Do I
guess
ask him?
You again?
I guess
Yeah.
you can't.
Clam chowder, my man.
See you around.
I guess you can't
Spread the
at this
word.
point in time. You gotta wait.
He's really
Spread the
putting
word.
himself out there, isn't he, as a politician?
Yeah, he just sits near drinking all day.
We want you to spread the word.
Vote for me.
He wants you to spread the word.
What are you gonna do? Probably sit here and drink.
Vote for me. I'm a good mayor. As he downs his
Are you
10th
qualified?
beer of
Not
the
at all.
morning.
Okay, I can't get out of here.
Yeah, the exit's right there.
Thought this was the kitchen.
Remember that helmet?
Yes.
Holt Scotto. That's his base of operations.
Okay,
So you can go Lighthouse, Katie's boat.
what a lighthouse. It's quite a bike ride up there, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't really. It's a few minutes, few
Can you
seconds.
just drive? She is 18, isn't it?
Yeah,
but it's like a bunch of like rocky cliffs and stuff, so it's easier to bike than to drive. I think that's how they explain it.
but where exactly does this take place? In the States, but like in Washington?
It's
that
like
what's
right
going
off
on?
of like I said, it's like right by Vancouver Island. It's like right there, but it's across the border.
Get more rocks.
So it'd be close to BC.
You can never have enough rocks.
I wonder what those rocks are.
You can
for.
skip rocks.
Can I?
Yeah. It's just looking for crabs.
Skip one.
You gotta go forward to a certain area.
Yeah.
There's something in that bottle, but it's stuck on those rocks.
Ugh.
Click.
What?
You choose
Oh,
your
this.
angle and your power. You gotta choose your power too.
I have a bad
Original.
feeling about this.
Oh.
Well,
I completely forget what this is, so
Ooh.
it's close.
I
You
can't-
can just click on another rock and just click on the bottle.
I can barely skip rocks, so I don't need
Try
to know.
upping the power.
Yeah,
level
more
on that
power,
looked
I think that'd be
close.
it.
Well, what? Like, I can't
think
throw
you're-
it too hard,
I think
right?
your angle is right. Well, it stopped short of the bottle, so try like.
Yeah, but if I threw it harder, like, it's not gonna go straight in.
Yeah, well, just
Oh,
try
what?
it. I think so. Oh, I guess not.
The heck?
Okay, that really doesn't make any sense.
It's like an impossible shot.
Yeah,
right
what?
now.
Is
You
this?
can get it. There's like one. I think it's the second one. Yeah, the second one from there.
Damn.
You can just get more rocks. You just
Ugh.
gotta back away.
That's a difficult thing for me to do.
You can only take 3 at a
I
time, which
already
is
have
stupid.
some rocks.
Can't you just get rocks from somewhere else? It's a gigantic rock. Oh, I'm lost. Oh, I'm lost. You wandered too far, Nancy. Game. Oh, Where am I?
Turn around.
Good
Bottle's
God.
right there.
Alright,
There
alright.
you go.
Back on track. Game over.
Try medium power. I think it's the second one from that side.
Yeah, but it didn't go far enough.
Try it. It makes no sense. But
Maybe
just try it.
maybe the angle. Maybe.
What?
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, did I just throw it?
Never mind.
I think it should power should be a little bit more.
We tried that already. It didn't work.
Yeah, try a different angle. That's
I think it depends on the rock too. Like there's 3 different kinds of rocks,
Oh.
and
Oh.
each rock is shaped a little differently. So
like the easiest one. No.
This is really difficult.
I'll skip most of this anyway.
Okay. Like it wouldn't be so bad
I'm
if it
sure
didn't
that
change.
one of the rocks though is like that angle and like full power, if I remember. So try all of them on that. Like try that angle and full power, because I think
Whoa!
full shot it.
Okay, which one is that? That was like the smaller one.
The
The
black.
black one. That rock sucks.
This one should be the easiest one to. Yeah. Yeah.
God damn it.
Just not enough.
Guess not then.
Not enough thing.
Where's that? It was the round. I think that round black one's their best shot.
They all work.
Already have some left.
Like all 3 of them work. They just require.
Yeah, but it doesn't even make sense because like if I put less power in, how is it gonna?
I think it's the angle. Maybe I have to change that.
Could be the angle.
I think it's the angle.
I didn't even get one of those round black ones this time.
But yeah, they're all different, which is kind of stupid.
Change the angle to like 3 or the.
Okay, what did I do last time?
You did this last
Okay,
time.
hold on. Oh, come on.
These ones are just like went right down.
Right. So let's go full power flatter.
There we go.
Nice job.
I raised my arms. You guys can't see it, but I raised my arms in victory. Might get edited out anyway. That doesn't matter. Oh. Yeah.
That's immediately what everyone thinks about.
Yeah,
Assassin's
no kidding.
Creed. So yeah, there's that.
Where's the snow globe? Where's the sled?
So yeah, here's the lighthouse up here.
Ooh. Seen better days.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty.
Bing, 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 hey?
Yeah. I think everything's locked at this point. You could try clicking on the combination lock for something funny.
There's a combination lock?
Go to the front door and try just fucking about with the padlock and something funny happens.
What do you think you're doing?
Follow
The
us
signs over
in.
there saying no trespassing, which means keep out, which means you, girlie.
Yeah,
Really?
I didn't
Leave.
read that sign.
But I just...
Now,
Like, are you the lighthouse keeper, Holt? I thought you were a fisherman. Fuck him off.
He's gone.
God, you're
You,
stalking.
I think he comes back if you try and do it again. You can check, but I appreciate this.
Stop following me.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't know how he got here so quick.
Shouldn't you be drinking?
Is this drinking time?
It's
What do you care?
it's 2 in the afternoon. You should be drunk.
More like 10 in the morning.
I just like the sea shanty music. It always plays.
Yeah, no, this is a pretty good couple good songs. It's called like Jig. It's pretty
Jig.
good.
What's up?
Man, she just
Holt's an
cleans her
asshole.
stuff. Holy crap.
Is Holt an asshole an option?
Pretty much.
Sounds like Holt Scotto was
Holt
one of the people
Scotto.
who didn't care for what you had to say last
Scotto.
night.
He and I
Whenever
never
she
see
says
eye to
Scotto,
eye.
I just
Now, if I were a fisherman,
I
I'd
think
be
of
bright as rain no matter what
God
nonsense
damn it.
came out of my mouth.
What's his last
Fine
name?
harbormaster he'd make.
The drunk guy in WWF.
Scotty Too Hottie.
No, Scott.
I talked
Scott
to Jenna
Hall.
Devlin
Scott
when I was
Hall.
at the
Yes,
Hot Kettle.
because he's
What
drunk
nasty
and his
rumors
name is
she's
Holt
spreading
Scotto.
about me today.
Wow,
So I compared
yeah.
him to Scott Hall.
Weirdly similar.
No one likes each other apparently in this.
Why would she
Interesting.
spread rumors about you?
She thinks I'm a know-it-all from the big city.
Well, you might be.
Like I said, I
See
agree
you in
with
a bit.
Katie because at least she has
Enjoy.
some education. Like Jenna
Yeah,
Devlin
okay.
runs like a freaking like coffee cafe shop, and she's
See you in a
like,
bit.
"Oh, I know
I'll be
best."
Right here.
It's like, okay,
But right here cleaning my stuff.
Yeah, what's she doing?
It's
she's trying to get her engine
What's
to work.
up?
I guess she does it like
See you in
all
a bit.
game.
I'll be right
I
here.
got one rock left.
Throw at. Throw at.
See if I can peg her.
What's
Oh, peg her right the
That
side
would
of
be
the head.
amazing if
I'll
you
be
could
right
just
here.
like whip rocks at people and get kicked off the
Just
cage.
falls off the boat. Game over.
Just die. Just whip one.
Where now? Where do I go?
There's several things you can do.
Hold on. I will go to my computer.
Sure.
Get that quick.
I don't know what this
finish
is.
or something.
Looks like whatever's in here is starting to defrost.
Yeah. You can't see what's in it yet. It like melts throughout the course of the game.
Is it something good?
Yes.
It makes more sense as the mystery goes on.
My
Nowadays.
It's a
trusty
crab.
laptop.
You have to bridge
Good
back
thing I
there.
recharged my
It's
batteries.
hiding right there the whole time.
It's a pretty nice laptop for like 2003.
Anagram Buster.
My brand new anagram buster. If I come
Yeah.
across letters that need unscrambling, I'll be
Nancy,
all
you're a
set.
real live wire.
So this is where you see her journal, her notes, her mail, and internet. So no outgoing mail again. These are just notes from Hannah. her
Acquaintances?
housekeeper. No, it's from her house. Her dad decided to take a day off, and her housekeeper is like, "Get him out. I don't want him here."
That's not important yet.
Yeah. So if you're ever stuck, you can just check back here, I guess.
Oh, I guess I can go to the museum. Do you think that person will be
You can
back?
go to
up?
Whale World, I guess. You can check your notes too while you're here. Might as well. This is where you get your task list.
Do I really have to check in with Bess and George?
I guess.
Ah,
You'd probably have to call them at some point in the game, I would imagine.
Where are their numbers?
Just hit directory. Yeah, there you go. The Hardy Boys are in this game again too. I need to call home. I'm not sure if home answers though.
Bess Mark.
I just did dial.
They just don't answer.
I wish
We
I would
wish.
answer.
Me. Hey, how's it going? Oh, it's Nancy. While George picks up, I'm gonna turn down the heat.
Like, I don't think George has a house of her
What?
own because she's
Hey,
always
Bess.
at Bess's
So,
all the
how's your
time.
vacation
I didn't
going?
ask for you, George. I asked for Bess. That's why I phoned Bess and not George.
I'm just here in time to solve a mystery.
Of course.
Fine, except for the fact that just before I
Fine. That
arrived,
sounded like a rather
I'm doing
bitter
fine. Thanks,
Thanks
George.
for sending me here. Fine. Didn't want to be here in the first place.
What? Just
Don't worry,
just
we're both
repeat
fine.
yourself.
The engine of the boat is damaged, but Katie's working on it.
Why would somebody do something like that? Uh-oh.
Because
I
this
bet it
town
has
is
to
full
do with
of
that
Holt
woman from Ohio.
Scottos.
You know about that?
Katie told me about
Everyone in the
the
town is just a different rendition of Holt Scotto.
Oh god, that'd be terrifying.
Because of Katie's opinion as to what to do with the whale, which she expressed very loudly in front of a lot of people
She
last
just
night.
pissed everyone
Katie
off.
does have a mouth on her, especially when
How do you know
the subject
Katie?
is marine life.
They're the one who
Find
sent
any
you on this
fingerprints?
trip. Katie's
Katie
supposed to
wouldn't
be
let me
like their
call the
friend or
sheriff.
something.
Why not?
Supposed to.
She's never mentioned in any of the other games ever again.
I've got this
so-
real good friend that's conveniently located in
She
Deception
said
Bay.
she was afraid her insurance company would raise her rates.
Well, she doesn't have much money, I can tell you that. Uh-oh, Bess, is that supposed to be smoking like that? Oh no! Darn it!
Darn what?
My roux! It's ruined!
The hell?
Oh no! She wrecked her roux!
What's a roux?
It's not funny, George.
What's
Yes, it
happening?
is.
Oh,
Right
flour
now.
and butter.
What's a
I thought she burnt her
A
hair.
careful
I
heated
thought that's
mixture
what
of
it
flour
was.
and butter. I was going to use it to thicken my gumbo.
Is this some sort of stand-up routine? What's
They just practice this.
this? Isn't advancing the story.
Did you say gumbo?
Rock shrimp gumbo.
Oh
It was Chef
my God.
Sherwood's main dish last night.
This subject's
She's
so
hooked on this
interesting.
cooking show called Tasting for
Hey,
Goodness.
Let
I'm
me
a big
guess.
fan of
It's
rock
hosted
shrimp
by a
gumbo.
guy, and he's very
Gumbo's actually not
That
bad.
happens to be true, but I watch it because
You
I
probably
like
hate
his
it because it's all the
philosophy.
seafood.
Well,
Eat in
I don't like
moderation and
shrimp.
eat only
Yeah,
vegetables
forgot you
made
Seafood-
with
seafood.
Seafood's one thing,
great
shrimp's
skill,
another.
care, and judgment.
You hate them both.
No, I don't mind seafood. It's good for you.
I thought you
When
hated
did
all
all this
forms of
start?
seafood.
No,
2
I
days
just shrimp and
ago.
lobster.
Yesterday she
Yeah.
cooked, or should
And
I?
calamari.
You've
Calamari.
never
say
eaten fish,
crayfish.
ever.
They
I've never
won't
seen you eat
ruin.
fish.
I mean,
Fish
silly
sticks. That's
parts
what
of
he
them.
eats.
No, I eat. I'll eat
Sure
good
you
salmon.
dance.
I'll eat good trout.
Smoked salmon's the best.
Exactly. Little salmon burger.
I can't help but think it's a little
You don't
weird
like
that
sushi,
Katie
though.
didn't call the sheriff after
Well-
her boat was vandalized.
Have you
You
ever
think
had
she's
any
trying
like
to hide
sushi?
something?
I
Not
know
good
she's your
sushi.
friend.
I like
too.
sushi.
I just
Sushi's
got the
good.
feeling she wasn't telling me everything.
Well, it's not like she's my best friend or anything.
Apparently not.
Lord.
Oh god.
Can I move on?
Mm.
Might as well just finish
This one
this all
woman,
now.
Jenny-
Yeah, you pretty
She
much
suggested
talk to
that
them
Yeah.
like
Trashed
one
your own
main
vote in order
time
to
in the
discredit
game, and
Holt
then you
Scotto and
cannot
keep
call
him from
them
becoming
again.
harbormaster.
So are you going to confront her?
I don't really have anything.
I just
to
had thoughts of
confront her
taking
with.
that rock and smashing my cell phone, but I don't know what that would accomplish.
Very well. My
At least I wouldn't have
Smash
to.
the phone with it.
I wouldn't have to talk to
Whoops, you
these
got
two.
cut off.
friend of yours?
Just press.
Extreme.
Just press.
That's all.
Just take your phone and whip it into the ocean.
Boarded.
Janet
Janet
Devlin
Devlin went ballistic
ballistic.
when I brought up the subject of Katie and the whale.
What's
Did
her
she
problem?
really?
She just kind of.
Ballistic?
She just kind of
said I
stated.
don't agree with
She
her.
stated her opinion in a rational way.
She's convinced that Katie just wants to study the whale, not really help it.
Sounds like a candidate for your suspect list to me.
Will you quit mentioning the suspect?
Well, that's
list?
because
we went over this in Haunted Carousel.
I never told you about Holt Scotto.
Holt Scotto caught me poking around the lighthouse.
Before you even
Freaked.
explain who Holt
He all but
Scotto
chased
is.
me away with a stick.
They're like, is he some mythical monster that climbs
Good
out of the
question.
lake at night
The
and
obvious
scares
answer is
children?
that he's
And you're like,
hiding
yes.
The
pretty
legend
much.
of Holt
Oh,
Scotto.
suspect.
Legend of Holt Scotto continues. It's like Jenna can't even see him. She's
Yeah,
like, who are
I
you talking
came,
to?
I came back to the bar the next day. There was no old man
That
here.
is so romantic. What did it say?
Holt Scotto died 20 years ago.
His ghost has been haunting the lighthouse
Well,
ever
that's
since,
the
telling
part
people
you're
to
not
get
gonna
out.
love. The
And
message
telling
And
people
also
to-
vote for Holt Scotto.
Rosebud.
That's not
If we elected this ghost as
the
our
rosebud part is. Well, it must be somebody.
Hey, that's
Keep your
prime
eyes open and keep
sitcom
asking
material.
questions,
Pretty much
man.
rates
You'll
itself.
figure it out.
You're actually right about that.
How are you guys fixed for hints?
We're good. Just say the word.
I could use a hint right about now.
I could sure use some hints.
I
when
could
it
sure
comes
use
to
a
that
hint on how to deal
seamanship
with Holt
quiz.
Scotto.
What game was that? Was
Check out
like, I
the
could sure
URL
use some
in the
hints
search
right
engine
about
on the
now.
Deception
Every
Island
game
portal
ever.
page on your
Not this
laptop.
one.
I bet you'll find everything you need
They
there.
all have different ways
Thank
of
you.
asking
Bye,
for
Finally,
Whale
things.
the
crab, of
logic
course.
words.
Head to the beach by the lighthouse.
Check
for
the
that.
URL in
And
the
for
search
question
engine.
number 2, go see the world. Whale world, that is.
So they're telling you check your laptop, go to
I better
Whale
get
World,
going.
Me too. I gotta go brace
grab
my
a crab
brisket.
from the lighthouse.
Whatever.
Grab a crab from the lighthouse?
Yeah, that's where you're supposed to
The
catch
Holt
it.
Scotto.
Why don't you have a check mark on that? Oh.
Oh, there's
Well, because you just have to supposed to do that like the entire game.